think are going to stand the test of time and be here long after the baton is supposedly passed. All three of them collaborate on this and sign off on it and make sure that everyone's on board. Because one thing that Glenn Taylor wants is to be able to have a smooth transition of power. And what he didn't want to happen is to have Alex Rodriguez and Mark Lowry take over at the end of 2023 and feel like they have to make all of the changes that they want to make and all the decisions they want to make right away from scratch. So that's why Glenn Taylor signed off on signing Tim Connolly. Alex and Mark wanted that. Signing Towns' this extension, Alex and Mark are definitely on board, or else there probably would have been some hesitation. And so the big ticket items with long-standing repercussions absolutely are being talked about by all three of them, and they all three get on the same page before something gets started.
Do you think that, now that Karl Anthony Towns will be here for another 6 years, in theory anyway, under contract for 6 years, do you think this helps make Minnesota a better destination for better players, knowing that you have an anchor star under contract for this long?
Yeah, I mean, what I think ultimately will happen, which is what everyone believes, is that this is going to be one of the things that helps them start to win at a regular level. The last time they were in the playoffs 4 years ago, they made it there, and then everything just disintegrated in front of them when Jimmy Butler requested the trade and Tibbs was fired and all of those things. This feels like what they need to do is show that they can be a stable franchise that can build on their successes. Last season was really fun. They got the 7th seed, they improved by 20 games, they doubled their win total, and they had a lot of fun doing it. But now this becomes the really hard part, Charge. It's hard to go from bad to good. It's really hard to go from good to really good and great. Yeah. And so I think keeping Towns here does help them. I think that he's a very, very good player, and then if you get Anthony Edwards making a leap too, and you make a few trades or you surround them, now you can be a team that is regularly in the playoff hunt and maybe going for winning series instead of just getting in and throwing a parade because of that. And that will help kind of change the perception of the organization if that happens.
All right, let's shift over to the other story from last night. Free agent Kyle Anderson joined the team on a 2-year, $18 million deal. We saw him with Memphis. He brings some multi-positional utility abilities. What do you think of this signing?
Yeah, just a solid move. You know, it's not going to be a deal where Timberwolves fans are rushing to the store to get their Kyle Anderson jerseys.
Right?
Yeah, they're not going to be be clamoring for more season tickets because of this. But what Kyle Anderson is just a solid veteran guy. He can play multiple positions. He's really, really smart. A great decision maker. And this team, as young as they are, and what we saw in the Memphis series, they're really poor decision makers, especially in clutch situations. And so to have a seasoned veteran who's played for the Spurs and Grizzlies, two really good organizations, who can come in and do a bunch of different things for you. He's probably going to come off the bench and play that way, so it's not like you're inking a starter here. But I think that just we need more guys like that who keep their cool in tight situations, who know what to do defensively and offensively, and so their basketball IQ level raised to a significant degree by adding him, and I think that's a good thing.
That is a good thing. I like that he gets to steal a game, he can rebound well, and he can play a lot of positions and do a lot of things on the floor. Kyle Anderson. Where do you think Durant ends up? You're looking, and this is not totally unexpected. I'm sure you've already given it some thought, John. You want to make a prediction here?
Well, it's hard to predict with Kevin Durant. He's one of the most unpredictable players in the league. But I will say, and I reported it today at The Athletic, the Timberwolves did make a call to the Nets to try and see what it would take.
Okay.
Now, everyone calm down. I do not think he's coming here. I think every team in the league is exploring Kevin Durant right now and trying to get it. But it sounds like the reporting is that he would prefer Phoenix or Miami. I think Phoenix has a very reasonable offer that they can make. DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges, and some picks to make that happen. That would be, if I were to be a betting man, I'd put my money on Phoenix. But I do know that the Wolves are trying to get their noses in there and see if D'Angelo Russell and Jaden McDaniels and a bunch of picks and things would be enough if the Nets just wanted to completely tear down to the studs and restart and see if they could put Durant and Edwards and Cat together. Again, it's not going to happen, but they're checking and doing their homework.
You know, he's 34 years old, or he's going to turn 34 into this season. You know, how many good years do you think Durant has left, and how much of your future do you want to mortgage to try to get, you know, to open a win-now window on Durant?
Now, it's a good question, but I do think that the way that his game translates to older age, and so, you know, last year he was playing at an MVP level for a lot of the season. He did have some injuries that he's had to deal with, and he'll probably have to deal with some more of those going down the chute here the next 3 or 4 years. He's under contract for the next 4 years, but he is legit one of the top 10, 11 players the league has ever seen. He is incredibly versatile. He can shoot the lights out. He can still defend. He can do a lot of great things for you. So I think that there will be teams lining up to get him, especially a team like Phoenix or Chris Paul, that you know, has been to the finals, has a better team, feels like they're really ready to win. But I'll say it, like, if you put Edwards, Towns, and Durant together, that's one of the favorites in the West. Like, I really believe that.
It'd be thrilling.
Perfectly together.
It'd be thrilling for a while.
Yeah.
And although, God, losing McDaniels would be hard because you see flashes of greatness from that kid. And man,
It would be a tough one, and I would say that every team that calls the Timberwolves and has trade conversations around Jaden McDaniels, it would take an unbelievable opportunity like Kevin Durant for the Wolves to target Jaden McDaniels. Towns and Edwards are virtually untouchable, like, and McDaniels is right below them on the untouchable list. So it would be a remarkable thing for them to follow them. I think if you could get Kevin Durant, you'd probably do it. But, you know, absent that, Jaden McDaniels is going to be a part of the team for a long time, I believe.
so Kyle Anderson comes from Memphis to here. There were a lot of people, and maybe it was just hometown bias, that wanted to see Tyus Jones end up here, but he re-signed with the team. Was there ever, you know, thoughts about bringing him in organizationally?
I think it was. I think there was some discussion. Basically, you know, there's talk about what is D'Angelo Russell's future here as a point guard. Would he get traded? I think that if D'Angelo Russell had been traded prior to yesterday, I do think they would have looked long and hard about bringing Tyus Jones in. Obviously, Russell is still on the team. I think that it's trending toward Russell playing here next year, the final year of his deal, so it probably wasn't. And Ty's got a good deal, 2 years, $15 million per year to be the backup in Memphis. So but it was absolutely a scenario that the Wolves did discuss. They just haven't found any kind of taker for D'Angelo Russell that they signed to the Wolves. So Ty's a good stick in Memphis.
All right, so that's what I was going to